Hello, welcome to Cat's Cartoon Club. I'm Phil, I'm the curate here, and I will be leading Cat's Cartoon Club this morning. And this morning we are talking about this cartoon, Finding Nemo. It's a great cartoon. It's been around a while, so you may well have seen it before. If you have a copy that you haven't watched and you want to watch it before we think about it some more, now is the time to pause this video, go and watch it, and then come back to us. If you've already watched it or you haven't watched it and you don't have a copy, don't worry, we're going to carry on in a moment, but I'm just giving us a moment to pause and run and watch it if that's what we want to do. Brilliant. So normally at Cat's Cartoon Club now I'd show you lots of pictures from the film and talk you through the story, but it's quite a simple story this month. So I'm just going to read you the back of the DVD and then we're going to play a little game. So this is what the back of the DVD tells us. When Nemo, a young clownfish, is unexpectedly carried far from home, his overprotective father, Marlin, and Dory, a friendly but forgettable regal blue tang fish, embark on an epic journey that leads to encounters with vegetarian sharks, surfer dude turtles, hypnotic jellyfish, and hungry seagulls. So Finding Nemo is about a father searching for his son. And on that theme of searching for things, I've got a bit of a game for you now. So in a moment, you're going to see a picture of a man called Wally. I'll put the picture up for just a couple of seconds so you can know what he looks like. And then you're going to see another picture which Wally is in, but he's hidden. So your job is to look over that picture and see if you can spot Wally in the picture. I've given you 20 seconds. If you need a bit longer, just pause the video and keep looking. So how did you get on? Did you manage to find Wally? I think it's a nice game. I do enjoy playing Where's Wally, and looking for things can be fun sometimes, can't it? There's so many games we can play: hide and seek, sardines, Easter egg hunts at Easter. There's so many fun games about finding things, but sometimes looking for things can be a bit annoying as well. I hate nothing more than having to search the house up and down, trying to find the book or the keys or the lunchbox or the lunch bottle or something that we need to take to school with us, but we can't find it. So it can be fun, it can be annoying, but it's something we all have to do at various times in our lives, is look for something. We're going to watch another cartoon now, which is a cartoon of a story that Jesus told about a man who lost something and pulled out all the stops to find it. So I wonder what you thought of that cartoon. I really enjoyed that cartoon, and I can really see shades of Finding Nemo in it, because they've both got quite a lot in common. In both Finding Nemo and the cartoon that we just watched, you've got someone who goes searching for someone who's really precious to them. So for Marlin in Finding Nemo, Nemo is his son. He's really precious to him. So he goes on this big, long adventure to find his son. And in the cartoon that we just watched, the shepherd goes searching for this lamb that's really precious to him. The lamb is really precious. So he goes on this big, long search to try and find him. So they've both got that in common, that it's about someone searching out someone that's really precious to them. And I watch those and I think, I wonder if I'm precious. I wonder if I'm precious enough for someone to go and search for me and go on this big long journey and this big long adventure to find me. And the message of the story that Jesus told is that yes, we are all so precious to God that he will go on a big long journey and he will have many adventures coming to find us. Because Jesus tells us that that's in that story that he told, that he is like the shepherd and that we are like that missing sheep. So Jesus is very clear when he explains what that story was all about, that we are precious to God, we are really special to God, and he comes out and searches for us, which is exactly why Jesus was born and Jesus came to earth. Because we are so precious, Jesus came to earth to come and find us and to come and gather us up like lost sheep. So I think that's really important to share with you, because I think if you're ever feeling a bit sad and a bit lonely and feeling like no one cares or cut off or whatever, know that you are precious to God, and you are so precious that God came to find you, just like the shepherd looking for his lost sheep, and just like Marlin going to look for Nemo. So now we're coming to our activity part of Cat's Cartoon Club. We're going to continue making our comics. I hope you've had a chance to see our other videos. If you haven't, do go back and check them out. But we're trying to put together our own little comics made up of lots of different stories. Each of them are based on the theme of the film that we've been watching that particular month. So this month, in the description, you should see a link that you can click, and it will give you take you through to a PDF that has a blank comic strip to a comic with the title Finding Something Lost. And all I want you to do is print off one or more of those sheets, then draw your own comic with a story, and it can be about anything you want, anybody you want, real people, your friends, your family, people you've invented, or even your favourite TV character. Do whatever you want to do with that comic, but in it I'd like someone to go searching for something or someone who is lost. So take a few moments, do that, make your comic, and then we'd love to see them. Do take a picture and upload them onto Facebook and share them on our page. So I'm afraid that's the end of Cat's Cartoon Club for another month. We'll be back next month on the 3rd of April for our April Cat's Cartoon Club. But in the meantime, if you haven't seen all of our previous ones, do have a look back. There might be some other cartoons you might enjoy thinking about. We've got Sleeping Beauty, we've got Frozen, and we've got The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is not strictly a cartoon, but it's still a good film. So do check back on those if you haven't seen them. Otherwise, there's nothing less to say except take care, God bless, and we will see you in April.